It's Brenda, Vivian, and Inspector Sue. And today we just had our inspection today. And Sue comes to our farm twice a year, or a dairy inspector comes twice a year. And so are all farms inspected, Sue?
Yes, all grade A dairy farms and grade B dairy farms are inspected every year. Grade A dairy farms get inspected twice a year. Grade B dairy farms only get inspected once a year.
It's important that you go and inspect dairy farms.
My main job is about food safety and integrity of the industry. So we want to make sure that the milk is safe and wholesome for the consumers to eat. And so my job is to come out and make sure that all the rules and regulations are being adhered to by the dairy farmers, so that there's a safe supply of milk.
And that's the thing too, is where Sue and a dairy inspector is so important, because they are one of the many steps to ensure that the food is safe and that dairy farmers are doing their job, and they're doing their job well.
Right.
And that's the biggest thing, is that food safety, because we as dairy farmers are producing food, and we're giving a food choice to lots of little people and big people and everybody in between.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So, Sue, did we pass today?
Of course you passed. Yep. These guys do a really nice job here.
Thanks, Sue.
So, yeah.
Okay, so what are some things that you look for on a dairy farm when you're inspecting?
Okay, there's lots of things that we look for on the dairy farm when we're doing our dairy inspection. Here's an example of their dairy inspection sheet. It's their report. Shows all the things.
Of that has to be done.
Now, besides just farms getting inspected, dairy processing plants get inspected. Milk tank trucks that go up and down the road, they get inspected, and the haulers themselves that do the milk hauling, they also get inspected.
And you do all of that, right?
And I do all that, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like 14 of us dairy inspectors in the state of Minnesota. And we all abide by, we call it the Bible of Grade A. This is called the PMO, the Pasteurized Milk Ordinance. This has all the rules and regulations
Wait, we gotta see how
for
thick
milk.
that is. So it's not just milk and cows.
It's pretty thick, yeah. So these are all the rules and regulations that there are for grade A dairy.
Nate came in here. We're getting fell with the crackers.
So these are all the rules and regulations that there are from grade A, for grade A milk, all the way from the cow to the consumer, you guys.
Yep.
So, so there's a lot of rules in place, a lot of things that have to be abided by, and so just to make sure that milk is a safe food to consume.
Milk is one of the foods that is not touched by human hands, ever. Like, it's never touched by human hands.
Right, yep.
Okay.
Yep, it comes straight out of the cow, goes through a confined pipeline system into the receiver area and piped into the milk tank, which is right here.
Yep, and then the truck comes and then it's attached and then it goes straight to the plant.
Yep, the truck comes and hooks it up with a hose, it gets pumped onto the truck, it goes to the plant, and then it gets unloaded at the plant and then processed from there.
Yeah, so like farms are inspected, haulers are inspected, plants are inspected. There's lots of steps to ensure that the quality of milk is ensured.
Yep.
And Sue is the start of that.
Yep.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
The farmers are.
Yep.
We are.
Farmers are the start of
And
it.
then Sue. Yep.
Yep.
Thanks, Sue.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye.